Okay, we're gonna start. Did you always have aspirations to be a radio personality?
No, actually, it all kind of just happened. I was doing marketing. I was an English major, so I always wanted to be a writer. And I hit up Paul Rosenberg, Eminem's manager, and I said, hey, I knew they had a marketing opening at Sirius. I saw it online. And I said, I'm kind of interested, so can you just plug me in so I can just get an interview? And then I'll take it from there. He was like, well, they're looking for a female on the morning show with Cypher Sound, so do you want to try that? He's like, I can't guarantee that they'll keep you, but you can go up, you can try it out, and if you're good, you know, then maybe you could work there. I was like, all right.
And that was the beginning?
That was the beginning.
Okay. How was your transition from Sirius Satellite to FM?
It's been, you know, it's a lot different. Like, I was very comfortable at Sirius. That was my first job doing radio, and I was there for 6 years. So I was nervous, but I think being nervous to do something new and try something different is a great thing. It's exciting, you know, so it was good. People are like, how are you going to do it? You can't curse anymore. And we don't have as much freedom as far as like the kind of guests that we book, because I used to deal with a lot of up-and-coming artists.
Okay.
And Shade 45 was strictly hip-hop. And obviously at Power 105 we do a lot of R&B, you know, and less hip-hop than R&B.
Okay.
And not to mention, it's not just my show, it's me, Charlamagne, and DJ Envy. So it is different, but it's kind of better because we're very supportive of each other. It's kind of nice to have people that can back you up on everything. If I'm having an off day, I know that it's cool because I have 2 other people there that can pick up the slack. Right. And it's nice to have all those different opinions in the room and to be able to argue, which we do all the time.
I know.
Yeah.
But so, it's like love arguing. Like,
it's fun. And
yeah,
it's really fun, I think, because we all get along. Because we all 3 of us knew each other before that. So because we get along, it really is like just going somewhere and just kicking it.
That was the next question, actually, the chemistry.
Okay.
But do you feel sometimes as the girl, you have to push to be heard?
No, because I think I have always been outspoken anyway, so it's not really like I push. I mean, sometimes they like talk a lot and I'll just fall back for a minute, but I know if there's something I have to say, I will shut it down for a second, you know, so. And I think out of the 3 of them, I probably am like, as far as my comebacks, quickest, you know, with it.
The decision. We get nervous sometimes. Like 2 weeks ago, we were like, what's going on? Do you get nervous, like, during those times?
Well, the decision...
Because we didn't think it was real at first.
No, that was an idea that I had. I think people get nervous on the radio, too, so sometimes it might not sound real because you're on the radio. And people tend to put on, like, a radio voice a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, when they come up there, because when there's a mic in front of your face, like, even when I first started, I would get so nervous with that mic in your face. You talk differently than you normally talk.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, you have this added thing of, okay, my boyfriend's cheating on me, you know? So it's just a lot going on during that segment. But we had a meeting and we were trying to think of some fun things that we could do on the show. And I was like, well, there's a lot of people that want to catch like they're cheating.
Yeah, everyone.
You know, boyfriend out there. So why don't we try to do something with that? And I didn't know how it was going to go over.
Yeah.
But it has been really successful. But it is a little bit nervous because you don't know how people are going to react. And it's not like we have security in the room.
Exactly.
You know, and people kept asking me, why don't you ever have 2 guys catching a girl out there?
Yeah.
So we did it.
That's when the
all hell broke loose and they tore the studio apart. And so I think it's probably not the best idea.
But we enjoy it,
yeah.
but for the safety purposes.
But you know what I always say? People are like, oh, you're messing up people's relationships. Not really. If you're cheating, you're messing up your relationship.
Exactly.
And I always tell people, you can't get mad if somebody tells on you for cheating because you cheated. Like, if you wouldn't have cheated, none of that would have happened.
No drama,
You
no
can
problem.
get mad if, you know, at yourself only, really.
That's true. Very true. How does it feel to have your face on a billboard in New York City?
I mean, it's really exciting. I couldn't believe it when they first told us that we were getting billboards. Well, they were going to try to get us billboards. I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. Because, like, you know, I'm from New York, and I lived in New Jersey for a while, too, and a lot of them are in New Jersey. So it's like people that I grew up with, and my parents are going to see it because they live in New Jersey. And I was more so thinking about, like, how exciting that is for my parents. Because I knew they were, like, super duper thrilled, and it's just nice. People take pictures of it on Twitter and send it to us like, oh, we saw you, we're at exit 12 on the Turnpike. So it's really exciting. I never would have thought any of this would happen. Sometimes I have to sit back and think about it like, wow, I can't believe, you know, whoever would have thought it.
Life is good. What's next for Team Heat?
Well, right now we're just trying to figure it out. We've been taking a lot of meetings obviously I think the next progression for us is television.
Okay.
So it seems like something might be happening with that soon.
Okay.
I don't know what, but as soon as I do know, I will let you know.
Okay.
But that is probably going to be like the next step for us. I mean, MB already does MTV Sucker Free, and I also am a correspondent on that. And, you know, Charlamagne's obviously been on the Wendy Williams show as like the man on the street type of thing. So all of us have some experience, you know, doing that. So could be something good with the three of us all together.
And the Hoes Be Winning t-shirts, how did that come about? Because everyone wants a Hoes Be Winning shirt.
Yeah, well, that was just fun. Like, to me, and I never talk really badly about other females. You know, like, you'll never hear me be like, oh, you know, she's a hoe, she's this, she's that. So it's kind of like a joke. And it all started, we were on the air and we were talking, and I forgot who we were talking about, maybe Kim Kardashian or something like that. And, you know, you have to admit, like, she's definitely winning. She's making a whole lot of money. It all started from a sex tape. And she dates a million different people. And so I was like, man, these hoes be winning out here. And, you know,
it just went from there.
It just kind of stuck. And it's not really meant to be, like, negative, like calling girls hoes. It's just funny, like, you know, get it. Like, let's get our money.
Okay, your shoe game. We always see your shoes, but who is one celebrity's closet that you would want to read?
Definitely Lala.
Yeah? She's
I absolutely love Lala's shoes. Like, I would definitely go. I told her she better watch out, because if she ever lets me in her house,
it's over.
Yeah, don't leave me alone in there.
It's over. And what makes Angela Yee major? Why are you major?
I think what makes me major, what's the best thing is that even though I feel like I'm getting all the success and still like climbing up, I still am very regular as far as like places I like to go and my friends, and I hang out and I do normal stuff. Like, I never feel like I have to travel with security or be real extra or be in a VIP. I just like to go to restaurants and like hang out.
Footprints.
Yeah, I was at Footprints last night getting it in. Like, I don't go in and be like, I'm Angela Yee. You know, I just go.
You're humble.
Yeah, I'm there, and like that's really how I am. I hope I don't ever change. I mean, maybe I will. But
it won't be too drastic.
No, I'm just kidding. But no, I mean, I do think that I am very humble, and you know, a lot of people that I've met in this business do a lot of stuff for me because somebody might have started out as my intern. Like, I do have a couple of former interns that are in way bigger positions now, and because like when they were my intern, you know, we had so much fun and I did so much stuff for them. They turn around now and give me checks.
Nice.
You know, so that's why it's always important to treat people well, no matter who they are at the time.
And where can everyone find you? What's your Twitter and your website?
At Angela Yee, and my website is teamyee.tv, and you can find me all over Brooklyn.